More questions about this little boy, Javion Johnson's death. 7 News investigator John Ferrugia confirming the little boy's family was the subject of several complaints to the Denver Department of Human Services.
Now, this comes hours after Javion's mother and the mother's boyfriend were arrested on suspicion of child abuse resulting in serious bodily injury. Those who knew the little boy still stopping by the family's home, adding to a memorial that's been growing outside. And the mayor of Denver saying today he believes the city failed this little boy.
And 7 News investigator John Ferrugia is here uncovering tonight specific details about the complaints to which DHS did not respond, John.
That's right, Eric. Sources familiar with this investigation say DHS received 6 separate complaints concerning this family. The last was in 2013 when the baby was born exposed to drugs. At least one other complaint was about the condition of older children and came from a school. Now, sources say none of the complaints prompted DHS to open a case or to visit the family. Now, this is the 3rd child death in the past year where DHS has been involved. Now, with this death, the mayor is getting personally involved with his troubled department.
I was and have been shaken to my core as I have been briefed on the developing facts of this tragedy.
And those facts are brutal and disturbing. A 23-month-old toddler horribly burned, his mother and her boyfriend arrested for his death. 2 other children also died this past year, 2-month-old Natalie Skinner-Hurst and 2-month-old DeAnthony Heron, beaten to death. Family members charged with murder, our investigation uncovering errors by DHS that failed to save them. But it was the death of little Javion Johnson that finally caused the mayor to go to DHS today, meeting with 20 caseworkers and supervisors seeking answers.
I said we have to do this collaboratively, and we'll do what we can from the mayor's office in collaboration with the caseworkers and those who are charged every day with protecting our children to make sure they have the resources to do what's necessary to protect our kids.
The mayor made it clear it was a candid conversation where he offered his ideas on what is needed.
We have a very fast-track impact team that we put together there in that room, and we're going to work right now to begin to investigate some of those ideas that we came up with.
And he says he made it clear to those at DHS there is no time to lose.
I don't want a 200-page report. I want this to be a very quick, hard-hitting, direct response.
And that response will also be aimed at answering the question everyone in the city is asking.
Why? And what can we do? What could we have done to protect these children, protect Javion?
It's unclear what the mayor's impact team at DHS will examine and what new initiatives it might begin. But it comes on the heels of a state-ordered outside review of all DHS child protection procedures and practices. This is a review the mayor said just weeks ago was not necessary. I'm 7 News investigator John Ferrugia.